Alrighty, what is up, everybody? Jay Baker Vlogs here, and welcome to the next episode of the Vlog Series 2. Well, it is Friday night, August 19th, 2022. Time is 9:56. We are 4 minutes to 10 o'clock on this Friday evening. So, anyway, for those that like the 2 uploads of the day, we had a pretty good Friday. And so far, tomorrow, don't forget at high noon, that is 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be live on this channel. So if you got questions or concerns or comments or random things that you want me to talk about, anything, like series related things, what we can expect in 2022 at the end, and then going forward into 2023, and so on. But anyway, guys, don't forget to tune in at noon Eastern Standard Time, EST for short, so you guys do not miss out. Also, do you see that big red button right there? It's called the subscribe button. So make sure that you guys get in there right now. Hit that subscribe button and get me to 4,000 subscribers, because we are pushing it. And so far, we just want everybody to get in there and get a lot of people to watch. We are also working here on Baker J Studios, the Love's New Series book. That is right, guys. The book of constant memories. It is memories of photos of the years that we done the series, and so far a lot of other stuff. But anyway, 2 weeks from tonight, we will be premiering our first 2 episodes of Love's New Series Season 6. And it is fully loaded with 12 packed episodes. And then we are already renewed for the 7th season. We are renewed for a 8th season. We are renewed for a 9th season. So a lot of you guys are probably wondering, holy smokes, how many times are you going to renew this series for more seasons? Well, guys, let me tell y'all, let's not jump out of our shoes and socks or jump into conclusions. The series is not done. It still has stories left untold, episodes that are going unreleased. I can't leave you guys hanging. I know that's not going to be right or fair for me to keep that from y'all. And I just want y'all to know that everything is getting released. All these videos, all these episodes, I am putting them out. And so far, Season 7 is almost done. And we will be right onto the filming of our 8th complete season. No later than tomorrow, after our live stream, we will be producing the final 4 episodes for Season 7. And then after that, we'll move on to our 8th season, and we'll get a lot more videos than where this is going. Now, I'm telling you guys the project that I'm working on. It's called the Love's New Series, the book. And so far, this is a genuine book. Going to be a book that is filled with constant memories of Love, my first dog. You know, we got her when she was just a puppy back in the year of 2016. My dad was downstairs in recliner, and I woke up one morning. Do believe it was either a Saturday morning, and I walked down the stairs. I got to the second step at the bottom, and well, I'll show y'all. I'm coming down the stairs, and as I got to like right here, I see him. Well, it's dark. Maybe I'll flip a light on so you guys can see. All right, that's better, right? So, I'm right here, and you see where that table is? Right there, I'm pointing to it. That's where the recliner was. My dad was holding a small little puppy, and he said, "Well, here, you want to hold her? Go ahead." And so I took her and I held her. Well, she's a baby, but now you look at her today, she's too big. She can't be lifted. But, she's too big. She feels like a big sack of grain or whatever. But anyway, she's a big girl. Let me tell you guys that. But anyway, we remember the good times that we had in here, and so far, we had family games and stuff. We had friends coming over, enjoying. We had a lot of good times while we pretty much had this whole house filled with people, like my dad and brother. And my brother's gone. He lives in New Braunfels. And, well, so far, um, this place is definitely getting on market pretty soon. I love this place. I mean, if I had the money, I'd say, hey, you know what, Dad? Let me have this place and I'll take care of it. And, but I don't have that type of money. I wish I did. And so far, this would be like my very own living space. I'd have the upstairs, the downstairs, and so far to have the backyard to deal with. My dad had a garden on that side of the house, which apparently there's no more garden because my dad, he tore all that dead garden up because it never rained. I mean, you look at it, it hasn't rained a lot when he had that garden. I mean, seriously. We need rain here in the great state of Texas. I mean, let me tell you, everywhere needs rain. Like Brady needs rain, Midland needs rain, San Antonio. Everybody that's asking for rain should have rain. And so far, I don't know if we're going to get it, but it is definitely in the forecast as we go through this week, next week, the week after. And so far, I'm looking on the Weather Channel. There's a tropical storm. It's not a hurricane. It is just a ordinary tropical storm. It's just right off the Gulf of Mexico. It's headed right for the Texas coast. And it's going to deliver a lot of rain and thunderstorm activity. And so far, we just have multiple days of severe weather. I can't even emphasize that enough on a lot of people getting rain and flooding, and just like in Kentucky, holy smokes. Yeah, people still cleaning up to this day after a couple of weeks. And people have to throw away a lot of things. The water touched it. That water is contaminated. It is raw sewage, though. I mean, you look at it. And they got to throw everything away. Every belonging they had, from furniture like chairs and recliners, all that, they got to throw it away because it's no good. And so far, the cleanup continues. Our thoughts and prayers go to the great state of Kentucky. And so far, if you're probably watching this video tonight, you may be still cleaning up. You may be going through a lot of hard times, but let me tell you guys something. Our thoughts and prayers are with you and your families. We pray for a better outcome. Hopefully, there will be things that will be better. I mean, pray and hope that things will change. But anyway, prayers to the people of Kentucky and people that got that flood a couple weeks back. That was so devastating. But anyway. Well, it is 5 minutes after 10. And so far, doing this video, I'm guess you guys are wondering, well, Baker, you look really lonesome, huh? Have nobody to chat with? Well, usually I just go outside and chat with the dogs, and I have things that I think about. I mean, like random things. Yeah. You know, guys, I tell you one thing. This is my favorite spot to sit. And this is the spot that when my dad gave me the small puppy in 2016, this was the spot that I held her on. This was the third of all 16 stairs. Think about it. You count your steps. There is 16 going from that top step to the secondary floor, and then all the way to right there. Bottom step that goes from the upstairs to the downstairs to the first floor. But anyway. So yeah. I don't know if my stepbrother's got any more things that he's bringing over. I'd have to text him and see. Because I don't know if he does or not. But he probably does. Who knows? Hearing some weird noises outside. That sounded like metal. Did you guys hear that? Anyway. Huh? Oh. I thought I heard a sack. You know, guys, to tell you one thing, I'm getting jumpy over everything. I know I'm here by myself. And you guys are like, Jay Baker? Are you getting paranoid or something? Well, I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm hearing weird noises coming from outside. Maybe the booger bears are coming for me. Like my dad always says. He's like, are you scared yet? I'm like, scared of what? Are you scared yet? And I'd be like, scared of? He's like, are you scared of the booger bears? They're coming for you. You know? My dad is always funny. And he would call me every night and he would say, are you scared? And that's how funny he is. He's always been like that. Oh, man. Well, we're good on dinner. It's a Friday night. And I'm thinking that in a little while we'll be getting ready to go to bed. Have a good night rest. And, well, we'll be getting ready for tomorrow. Our live stream Saturdays tomorrow. Second week. I mean, every Saturday is going to be a live stream that I'll be live here on the channel. And like I said, we talk about things. We talk about whatever your little heart wants to talk about. I mean, we could talk about things, but don't go to great detail about talking about personal things. I'm not really, interested in that kind of subject. Talking about, what happened between you and Benny. Well, Benny is not relevant anymore, okay? I mean, I shouldn't be saying that, but he may be watching this video. I mean, I don't know if he chose his way, but I think he did, and I chose my way, so I'll just leave it at that, and enough said. Now, what I'm thinking is, I hope that one of these days we can see each other again. And I hope he's changed. If he's not changed, then I don't want to be around him. I don't want to see negativity. I already told him that I won't tolerate it no longer. And I ain't. I mean, take that as face value of what I said. Watching that stupid crap on TV, you're just going to get brainwashed by every second. It's going to drive you insane. And you're going to either get a heart attack at your old age, and you're either going to end up in the hospital with a high blood pressure problem. And I mean, get away from the fake crap that you watch on TV. That the news has been fake since day one, let me tell you. They don't tell you nothing. They ain't going to be honest. They ain't going to come to you truthfully and say, oh, this happened, that happened. They're not going to do that. They're just going to put stuff on there and make you believe. They're just brainwashing people. They know what they're doing. I'm not going into great detail about it. I shouldn't have to. But people are believing nonsense. That's all it is. And we're not allowed to talk about it. Because basically we're just not allowed to talk about it. Because, well, we just ain't. But I hope and pray that things will get better. And I hope and pray that Benny will get his act together. What this has made him as an angry, pissed off old man that he is. And it's like he's turned himself against people. It was like that the night that we're looking for a job. We're going to motel looking for a job. And I don't know if he's watching this video, but And he's talking about, oh, they're going to indict Trump. Over what? I mean, seriously. I mean, come on, man. I mean, well, we're not going to talk about it. I mean, this is not the right place to talk about things like that. And I said, hey, man, switch the channel. And he's like, oh, it's true and stuff. Well, no, it's not. Why are you believing in what they're saying? It's a bunch of garbage. It's a bunch of rubbish when you look at it. Why don't you just watch a movie, act like you're grown up, not your shoe size, and literally listen to the voice of reason? Listen to somebody that's just trying to sit there and help you. I mean, come on, man. Get your head out of the clouds. Listen to your friend. Or what used to be your friend. Don't go around, just arguing left and right about what you saw on TV. That doesn't matter. You ought to say to yourself, what matters is that each and every day, God gives you the breath of life, right? Why don't you go to church on Sunday morning and Sunday evening and Wednesday nights? Why don't you do that? What is holding you back if you haven't done that yet? Why are you so afraid to go to church and read your Bible and do whatever that needs to be done? I mean, are you scared to go to church? Because I'm not. Hey, I go to church because I'm not asked to go. I want to go. And that is, I'm hungry, physically and mentally, for the word. And you should be too. You should say, you know what? I'm hungry. I'm hungry for words of wisdom, encouragement, and so on. Henceforth, you know that word. Evaluation of the mind, the spirit, and everything else. Now, look, I understand that you went through all this trouble, even when you used to be part of the gang. I understand you got into trouble a lot. And I get it. Am I ashamed that you got in trouble? Yes. Am I ashamed that you lied to me all this time? You betcha. Do I want you to change your life around? Yeah. I think it's time that you should change your life around. I've been telling you this for 9.5 years, dude. I mean, when you think about it, you need to start listening to me from now on instead of talking over me. I am not going to tolerate it. When you're talking over me and I'm trying to explain to you, you love to pick an argument with me, you're not going to win. You're going to flat up lose, and I'm going to sit there and win. I'm going to say, you know what? You're going to listen to me whether you like it or not. You've got to stand up and you got to be a man. You can't think about what you did in the past. That doesn't really matter now, does it? We all screw up. We all make mistakes. That's the part of living. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Because I hope you're watching this video, because basically I know you still got your phone. I know you go to YouTube. I know you're checking up on me, seeing what I'm doing. You know, I want the best for you, dude. I really do. But you've been beating yourself up all your life. And I hate to see that. The direction of where you're going, you know? People are going to think, oh, this guy's crazy. Oh, man, we shouldn't hang around with him because he's nuts. He's cuckoo, cuckoo. You know, people don't want that. People want to see a change in you. Be honest. Tell the truth. Because if you tell them a lie straight to their face, they're going to say, I don't believe him because he's telling me a lie. I don't think I want to be a friend to somebody that lies to me. No. You've got to change your ways. I can't do that for you. You got to do that. And I hope and pray that things are good for you. I know it's not good for you now, but you know, you probably already found you a better job. I know your family's been helping you, just like my family's been helping me. I want you to change. I mean, really, I do. And I hurt because you were dishonest with me a lot. It made me plumb upset. I have never been this embarrassed before. But you know what? I completely understand. You know, I know you got a lot of growing up to do. I understand that. I know you got a lot to learn. I get it. I really do. You know, and I'm having a asymmetrical conversation, you know? And you're like, asymmetrical. How do you spell that? Don't care. But what is very important is getting up and saying, every single day when the sun is out, you'll be like, you know what? It's a good day. God's given me another day to enjoy life. God has given me a toilet that makes noise. That thing goes off and on. That's probably the second time I heard it do that today, but it's not that often. But be thankful for the days that you have. Being on this world and helping one another. That's important in life. That's what everybody's goal is. While we're here, we help one another. And that's important. No matter what you've done in the past is done. You know, as Kylo Ren once said in Star Wars, let the past die. And he said that straight to Rey. Let the past die. But anyway, we all can change if we're willing to do that. And that's what we're going to do. Change is a good thing. Leaving the negative behind, putting the positive in front, that's what matters. Every day counts. Every day matters. Getting up early in the morning, going outside, smelling the fresh air. Just having that day is so important. Because you never know if you're guaranteed a tomorrow or not. My dad and church friends always say that. It's God's honest truth. Because you never know if tonight may be your last, tomorrow may be your last, or anything. So treat every day possible, available. Don't treat it as if it's something. Treat life, as my uncle always says, treat life to the fullest. Make life decisions like he always says. And that's important in life. Every day counts, but be blessed that God gives you another day. And days always matter. It's important. Just like your family's important, just like everybody. Even your family, your friends, everybody. If you have a friend that is hurting, well, I don't know. They have to heal. Me and Benny, we have to heal. I know we went through a rough 4 months. And it's been a up and down roller coaster ride. I mean, you know it. I know it. It's been difficult. But it don't matter what has happened to me or him. Just know that things will be all right. And I know that I place everything in God's hands, and I know things will be okay. As long as I believe that things are going to be all right. But anyway, let's change the subject now. I know I pretty much had to talk. I know he's probably watching this video and stuff. And he's probably thinking, Jonathan has always been right. He's been right for 9.5 years. He's always been honest. I've always been honest. Been honest to tell the truth. Yeah, and sometimes I would tell a big white lie, let me tell you. But that doesn't matter. If I did, if I lied to my family, I'm sorry. I'm not that perfect person. I screw up every day. And I'm working very hard to making a change. And that's what matters. You work hard to be a good person. And that's what I'm going to be. And I promise you, I will be a good person. Whether if I have to beat myself silly just to beg myself, be a good person. Not anyway. Well, it's almost 10:30, and so far, I know we're almost done with this vlog of the night. It's the third video of the night, and so far, I just want to say thank you guys for coming aboard. And I bet Benny watched this video, and I bet he's reflecting on a lot of words. It's good to reflect on something. I mean, something that'll get inside your noggin and say, you know what? I need to think. Think about what he said and actually be a good person. Live life to the fullest. Be happy in life. Don't dwell in the past because that's not a good thing if you're doing that. Go off into your future and put everything in God's hands because He's the one in charge and He'll always be. But anyway. Well, tomorrow is our live stream, so hope you guys come out. We have a full hour. We may be getting live around 11, maybe 12 Eastern Standard Time. I just want you guys to come out, have a good time. If you got questions about anything, let me know, because I can answer your questions if you got any. Or maybe me and Duncan will hang out like we did last Saturday. But, well, it's good to always hang out with a friend. Him and Megan and the baby. It's always good to have a friend like him. And he's been there for me for a long time, and I do appreciate it. To my friend Duncan, never change, man. You're a good person. Don't change the way you are. Be the same as you are now. But anyway. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure that y'all come in the live stream tomorrow at 12:11 Eastern Standard Time. That way we could talk about the book of Love's New Series. We could talk about Season 6. We could talk about Season 7, Season 8, and Season 9 of all of Love's New Series. But anyway. Well, hope you guys have a great and awesome Friday night. And so far, hope everybody stays safe. Do you see that big red button right there? Hit that subscribe button, post notifications, drop a bing on this video. You know what I said. Big thumbs up if you like it. And also, just have a good night. Have a good week if you have to. I guess that's all I got for tonight. But anyway, see y'all tomorrow in the live stream. And be safe, make wise choices, and always remember to keep it rocking. See y'all tomorrow.